Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you're watching this, it means you're ready to start speaking English confidently and naturally, without stress, without fear, and without complicated grammar. And guess what? You've already taken the most important step. You showed up. Today's video is called English for Beginners. Simple lessons to speak and understand English fast. And it's designed especially for you. Complete beginners, shy speakers, students, workers, travelers, anyone who wants to speak real English in real life. In this lesson, I'll be your friendly teacher, guiding you through easy phrases, simple patterns, fun practice, and real-life situations. By the end of this video, you will be able to greet people, talk about your daily routine, make simple sentences, ask useful questions, and actually speak English out loud. Yes, today. So relax, smile, and let's enjoy learning together. English is not difficult when someone explains it the right way. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Ready? Let's begin. Lesson 1. Greetings and introductions. Greetings are the doorway to your English journey. The warm handshake that begins every conversation, and the simplest, friendliest way to connect with people around you. When you learn greetings, you're not memorizing rules. You're learning to open conversations with confidence. And the great news is that this part of English is incredibly easy. Think of the words hi, hello, and hey as your universal keys. They work with friends, strangers, co-workers, and anyone you meet. And when you want to sound a little more polite or professional, you can simply switch to good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on the time of day. These small phrases carry big power. They tell the listener that you are approachable, friendly, and ready to talk. After greeting someone, the next natural step is introducing yourself, and this too is wonderfully simple. You can say, "My name is," followed by your name, and "I'm from," followed by your country, city, or region. When someone introduces themselves to you, the most common and polite response is, "Nice to meet you," which feels warm, natural, and instantly builds connection. If the person says it first, you simply reply, "Nice to meet you too." These basic expressions are the foundation of all communication. They help you break the ice, reduce fear, and encourage your brain to relax into English. You can practice these at home in front of a mirror, or whisper them to yourself throughout the day. The more you say them, the easier and more automatic they become, until one day they flow out of your mouth naturally without any hesitation. Greetings are easy, friendly, and comfortable, and mastering them gives you the confidence to continue learning more. Lesson 2. Daily routine. The easiest English you will ever learn. Talking about your daily routine is one of the simplest and most powerful skills for any English learner, because daily routines use the simplest grammar in the entire language. The simple present tense. If you can remember this one rule, I, plus a basic verb, you can describe your whole day without stress. Imagine waking up in the morning and saying, "I wake up," then stretching and saying, I get out of bed, walking to the bathroom and saying, I take a shower, and going to the kitchen and saying, I eat breakfast. These actions are part of your everyday life, and because you repeat them every day, they are very easy to talk about in English. You can continue with, I go to school, I go to work, I study English, I come home, I relax, and I sleep. These simple sentences create a clear picture of your day, and anyone listening will understand exactly what you mean. Learners often think daily routine English is difficult, but the truth is that your daily life is already inside your mind. You just need to put simple English words on top of it. You don't need fancy vocabulary or long grammar structures. You only need to describe what you already do. This is why talking about routines is the easiest and fastest way to gain fluency. The more you repeat these sentences in real life, the smoother they become. Over time, your mouth and brain learn these patterns automatically, giving you speed, confidence, and fluency. Daily routine. English is simple, familiar, and very friendly for beginners, so use it every day to build your foundation strong. Lesson 3. Useful. Everyday phrases for real-life English. Everyday English is full of small but powerful phrases that help you survive and communicate in real situations. And learning these phrases is like putting essential tools into your language toolkit. One of the most important phrases is, can I have, which you can use in cafes, restaurants, stores, markets, or any place where you want to ask politely for something. You can say, can I have water? Or, can I have a sandwich? And instantly you sound polite and clear. Another essential phrase is, can you help me? Which is especially useful when you feel lost or confused, whether you are in a new city, reading signs, or asking for directions. When you don't understand a word or a phrase, the best thing to say is, what does this mean? Or, how do you say this in English? These phrases show that you are learning, curious, and eager to improve, and most people will be happy to help. If you need someone to slow down or repeat something, you can use one of the most important survival phrases. Can you repeat that, please? This phrase is your safety net, letting you slow down any conversation when someone is speaking too fast. Another extremely useful phrase is, excuse me, which works in many situations. When you need someone's attention politely, when you are passing through a crowd, or when you want to start talking without sounding rude. And finally, never be afraid to say, I don't understand, because this sentence is not a weakness. It is a strength. It shows honesty and helps you get the support you need. These everyday phrases are simple, friendly, and powerful. They allow you to communicate with confidence even when your English is still growing. Lesson 4. How to learn English. Fast and smart. Learning English quickly doesn't mean studying complicated grammar or memorizing long vocabulary lists. It means learning in a smart, simple, and consistent way. The first powerful secret is practice a little bit every day. Even 5 minutes of speaking or listening daily is far more effective than studying for 2 hours once a week. Your brain learns languages through repetition, so small daily habits are far more powerful than long, stressful sessions. The second secret is to speak out loud, even if you're alone. Saying English words aloud trains your mouth, your tongue, and your confidence. It's like going to the gym for your speaking muscles. Reading silently does not build fluency, but speaking does. The third secret is to keep your English simple. Beginners often try to sound perfect, formal, or advanced, but real communication is more important than perfect grammar. Instead of trying to find impressive vocabulary, focus on clear, simple sentences that native speakers actually use. Say, "I need help," not "I require assistance." Say, "I like this," not "I am extremely fond of this item." Simple English is natural English. When you practice daily, speak aloud, and keep things simple, your brain begins to understand English faster and your confidence grows naturally. Learning fast is not magic. It is discipline, consistency, and smart strategy. Lesson 5. Real-life practice conversation. Practicing real conversations is one of the most important steps in building fluency. But many beginners feel nervous or shy when trying to speak English with another person. The good news is that you don't need long vocabulary or complicated grammar to have a real conversation. You just need a few simple sentences that flow naturally. Imagine meeting someone new and starting with, "Hello, how are you?" And the person replies, "I'm good, thank you." Then you continue smoothly with, "What's your name?" And they reply, "My name is..." After this, you say warmly, "Nice to meet you," and they answer, "Nice to meet you too." You can follow this with, "Where are you from?" or "Do you speak English?" And even if your level is low, you can confidently say, "A little. I'm learning." These are real sentences used every day around the world, and practicing them helps you step into real conversations with ease. You can repeat them alone at home, practice with a friend, record yourself, or even speak to your phone. The important thing is to open your mouth and say the words. The more you practice, the more natural your speaking becomes. And soon these basic conversations will feel as easy as breathing. Conversation practice is your bridge from learning to real communication. And every time you repeat these simple lines, you are training your brain to think in English.